Absolutely not. Couldn't be me.
Walk up in the spot, they be like, whoa. Set it up, it's on the floor. He claim that he faithful, he up. Every time I pop out, they be screaming out like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. These diamonds make me stop. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan. If you're new, your girl is tired from a long day of working. You know, being a digital CEO is hard. Girl, I don't know when to squeeze in the meals. And honestly, dinner can be so challenging for a creative entrepreneur like myself. So having a meal delivery service is chef's kiss for me because I just need a little bit of help. So Every Plate has a meal kit delivery service where they deliver meals to your doorstep, and we have to do better with the eating schedule. And this is how I get better, because leave it up to me, it's no groceries in the fridge. So let's see what meals we got delivered this week. The 3 dinner meal options for this week are the pork fajitas, the beef bowl, and the chicken strips. Girl, let's just keep it cute. Let's keep it cute tonight. Crispy chicken strips with wedge potatoes, zucchini, and special sauce. Every box has come insulated, so it has like some ice bags and something to keep it cool, you know? Ooh. So we took out that bag. The meat is down here inside of the ice. So we have our ground beef, our chicken, and our ground pork. Okay, so I see the supplies for our fajitas. Everything is perfectly packaged. Our rice is perfectly sized out. Pepper, a tomato, potatoes. If you're ready to throw in the towel like me and get your groceries and meals delivered for $1.99 a meal, you can get your first box with Every Plate. Plus, they have free heat and eat meals all month. That's like the upgraded TV dinner. Y'all remember those? It's really easy. All you have to do is use my code JAYLA199 at everyplate.com or use the link in my description box of this video. Let's get to cooking. And also, 1 free item per box with active subscription for 4 weeks. All ready for the chicken tenders, chicken tenders, ready for the chicken tenders, chicken tenders, ready to rinse the potatoes and the zucchini. Let's go ahead and preheat the oven, right? Cut potatoes into thick wedges. Okay, how we do thick wedges? A wedge? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We ain't gotta get it back right away. Have it figured out right away. We just trying to see the light of day. Stop signs in the right away. You can leave if you got to. If you reach, I'ma catch you. Who am I to deny you? Knowing I broke it off, oh Lord, yeah. We're still in love, yeah. Girl, what you saying? I've been waiting, what's the word, yeah. We're so involved, yeah. Feelings involved,
Okay,
yeah.
these are how the chicken tenders came out, nice and golden. We did use an egg, so we put the flour on and then we used the seasoning with the egg. That's how it told us to do it, and they came out so good. Well, let's check on these in the oven. Ooh. All right, guys, so that's dinner for tonight. Let's try the chicken. Yes. I haven't never done the egg with frying. Do y'all always, after you flour, dip it in the egg and season it too? Because that's different. Okay. Learn a thing or two with the meal kit. Okay. I had to go ahead and make the plating look good. Chicken strips, our wedge potatoes, and our zucchini. Perfect for a dinner snack. A little snacky snack, as I would say, you know? I was not planning on turning on the camera and hitting record tonight, but I am back home in North Carolina and I need to get my place together. It's stuff everywhere, clothes everywhere, and I just never finished decorating this place. This healing journey of mine has been quite some time, quite some years that I've been doing privately. With the new AI technology, I have done some deep inner work on myself that has brought me really to a place of peace,
to a place of peace and understanding with some things that I went through and some things that I've overcame. And I know that this type of work will impact other women. I went to Target and I got whiteboards and just a whole lot of things. I want to turn my bedroom into like a manifestation studio. The wall on the opposite side of my bed is blank, and so I want to use that wall. I never thought I was moving back to North Carolina. God kind of forced his hand and shifted me here. And what I'll explain about like living in North Carolina, it's extremely peaceful. When I first got here, I was like, oh my God, like it's continued isolation. How long am I going to be in isolation? I made a video at the top of 2024 saying that I felt like God was isolating me, and he was stripping me of so much. You guys, he took away friendships. Not that that's nothing new. He was taking away friendships, and the reason being is because he wants to make sure that the people around me care deeply about me, that the things that they say behind my back, they're the same person behind my back as in front of me. And what I believe he was doing was letting me be alone to show me it's just me and him. It's just me and him. That I can't give the praise to anybody else. I can't say, oh, I had a friend help me, or oh, somebody did this for me. He made it so that all I could do is give praise to him and say, no, God brought me through. It's been a challenging last few years. It's been very... That's all I can say. You just breathe. This is a new chapter for me. I want to bring you along this journey, and I hope that you guys can get to know me more in my heart. I believe I have a very genuine and pure heart. I'm human, of course, but I hope that bringing you guys along this journey shows more of who I deeply am. Like, not the exterior, not the glam girl, the pretty girl, the girl makeup, hair, fashion, and while I can be all of those things, and I love that, and we're not stopping any of that, I have a purpose on this earth. Times 100 when I say that I can be out somewhere, grocery stores, Beyonce concerts, I mean anywhere, anything, and I run into you guys all the time, and a common message that is repeated and told to me, and I'm always so thankful, is Jayla, you're the reason I went to college. Jayla, I found you when I was in college, and I watched you when I was in college. Jayla, it has always something to do about college and that season in my life and how impactful that was to a lot of you guys. And so I prayed to him then, and I recently prayed to him when I turned 30 saying, God, I don't know how you're going to use me in this chapter. I don't know what the next thing is. And so I had to kind of be in stillness to hear him. You know, at the beginning of isolation, I was like, why is he taking away the things, taking away the guy? Like, I like that guy. Why is he taking away the guy? Why is he taking away the friends? Why is he taking me away from Atlanta? I like Atlanta. I'm having a good time. And it's a reason for everything. So this is my season that I'm in, and I had to get quiet to hear him, to know what my next move was going to be ultimately, and heal. I had to heal to even hear him, to hear the next calling. Because if I would have stayed the same, stayed with those friends, stayed in the toxic relationships, just stayed in the environment that I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So let's go ahead. The place, like, I gotta get it together. So you guys, my desk is in my living room area right now, and I want to create the manifestation studio in my bedroom. I'm gonna take the desk because I got some stuff from Target. So let's go over, see what I got from Target, and then we're gonna have to move some stuff around in here. I wanna make this place mine, and I haven't got a chance to do that. The last time you guys probably, like, we even were in my place and talking about my place was when I got my new sofa. So my white sofa that I love so much, she's cute. Now, white, you do have to clean white. So she even need to be clean now. She looked clean, but maybe she need to be, it's just you gotta upkeep, the upkeep of the white. But let me put you guys down. So let's get into the things that I got from Target so we can start moving some things around. Now it is almost midnight. It is 11:38. Okay, yes. So this is the journey. It is July 21st at 11:39. This is my baby Harlem. If you didn't know, my baby doggy. He's been with me on this journey since about 2018. Harlem is right here. Harlem, you gonna say hey to the girls in a little bit? Okay. But it's 11:39, almost midnight, and I'm up, ready to like transform this place. We'll see how much we can get done today. I got some stuff from Target. Target was like, I had 30 minutes to get all of this stuff out of Target. I did get a few personal things. Personal things being a fresh new body wash, because girl, we gotta be clean. I have not tried these Shea Moisture body washes, so I got 2 of those with a new body sponge as well. I have been wanting to work by the pool lately, so I did also I tan very easily. I got some Neutrogena 70 plus beach and sun beach defense water and sun protection, because girl, I'm gonna be working at the pool too. I also got the Neutrogena for the face. These were all the personal things, you know, lotion, Dove soap, and then I did get another like tanning oil. This is the oil so I can be like glistening. I really enjoyed working by the pool today, like really, really good. Okay, so let's get into work stuff now. So I got these like push pin thumbtacks, and that's because I got this fabric pin board. I was thinking of this being my manifestation board of any pictures that I want to print out, and then I have the thumbtacks to put on. So we got that. The next thing that I got is a huge calendar. Now, I am a digital CEO, so like what's today? It's the 21st, and I have 7 brand deals to post by the 31st. So I have 1 week to get that done. Nothing but God. Nothing but God. He's gonna push us through. So I got this. Another big thing that I want to go on the wall, because I said we're doing a manifestation studio in the bedroom. So when I wake up, I'm looking directly at all of the goals, all of the things, and I can accomplish all the things that I have set out. So we have a big whiteboard. Yes. Now on to some of the smaller things. Now I did forget just like the regular notebooks, but I can get that later. I got the sticky notes and the sticky tabs. What are these called? Post-its. I got the Post-it notes, the colors of the whiteboard so we can color code. I also got a planning notepad. Planning notepad. So this planning notepad has for today, top 3 things, to-do list, morning, afternoon, evening. And I thought this would be really good so I don't overwhelm myself. Like, you know, sometimes when you create like a long list, you don't get all of that done. So if I create a list and say the night before, I can accomplish it and knock it out. And I like to check things off fast. And the last in this one is kind of the 2025-2026 calendar, but the one that can go in your like book bag. And so for the month, it has Harlem, don't go in Target bags. Harlem. But okay, so it has this month personal goals, health goals, work goals, financial goals, and then important notes. So I got one of these. I was thinking about using this to like jot things down and it kind of being unorganized and like, you know, I'm not like trying to perfect it. And so by the time it goes on here, I can do more of the cutesy stuff. But also like, I have to like, the perfectionist in me, we have to get rid of it. Because girl, if you don't write it down and put it on there, if it's messy, if you spell something wrong, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So boom, we got that. I'm super excited. And then this last bag, this was the first thing that I saw when I went to Target, and for whatever reason, I was just like, I want it. And it is a laptop case cover. And so when I'm going to like the common areas in my building, I picked this building because we have a lot of co-working spaces, a lot of places where you can work. And so I need to utilize that because that's the reason why I picked this building. So this, I can put my laptop in and go ahead out the door. All the times I don't need like a full bag. Sometimes I just need to throw my thing in here and take it by the pool or take it to one of the co-working spots that we have. So I will be utilizing. Also got some stickers. What I liked about these stickers is that it has birthdays, meetings, dinner, travel, appointment, reminder, and I like that they had like a plane. I do have a travel opportunity that potentially my assistant is gonna lock in. I'm excited about that. And then I needed a new jewelry case for travel, so this I needed it to be clear so I can see my jewelry in it. It does come in 2 bags, so it is a smaller one. I thought that this one could be the like, I don't know, maybe chargers or stuff. I don't know what the difference is going to be, but 2 clear totes, because even right now, I came back from Atlanta, I have no clue where my jewelry is. It just, sometimes, if it's not, yeah, I needed a bag. So we got this. And that's all that I got from Target. And now we have to move the desk, move the bed. We gotta get this together and put it on the wall. Ah! Harlem, you see all the things? You see all mommy things? We got the laptop case. Yes, we got the laptop case, the calendar. The only thing that we forgot was the actual notebooks. Yeah. Okay, I am trying to figure, I'm bringing the desk, not the desk. Okay, this is the nightstand. No. It's late. This is the dresser. I'm thinking the dresser going right here. Yes, of course I'm doing this by myself, but I have this vision that this will look. Okay. So let's pull it out. Pull it out. How are we gonna pull it back? Okay. Ooh. Harlem, get a leg and help. I'm not mad at it. Also, this painting over here, I like this painting over here, but I'm gonna take it just so we can see. I have no clue what to do with this wall over there, but it could work. Or let's see, because at one point I was thinking about putting this. Ooh. Okay. Let's put it back. What this area is all about yet, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, Now hear me out. I do have 2 gold frame photos. We can change out the photos. These are just photos from my 29th birthday and then from Valentine's Day photo shoot that I did. We can always change this out. Y'all know I'm like a minimalistic type of girl, so the photos of myself, I'm not mad at it, but this was just all to say that I have gold frames. Let's move the desk into here. What am I doing? All right, now it's time to move the desk. We got this blank wall right here. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. We got it. Now the problem is, it's not that much room for the chair. If they made the bedroom just a teensy bit bigger. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Where's this gonna go? Mommy's gonna put your toy box in the bedroom, okay? Can the toy box not be in the room? Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I got about 4.5 hours of sleep. I know we are supposed to get like 7, but I am excited. Kind of like excited like the little kids that's going to Disney. I'm excited about my home things, getting my home projects together. So let me show you the progress because the home is being changed so that we can plan for the community. Okay, so I have a 1-bedroom and I'm working, you know, the space, we're working the space. So it's not the most ideal office area, but this is what we have, okay? So move the desk into here. This is a stand-up desk. So it is standing up. I have it by the wall. Now it is, look at Harlem. Now it is close to the bed, but it's okay, child. By the time I put my feet up when I'm editing a video or whatever, it's good. So we have the, oh, come on now. Okay, so we have our stand-up desk. The desk can be lowered down or I can stand at it. Now, the reason why we moved it in here is because I want to utilize this wall. This is the wall that I have space to like do my arts and craft, our calendar, you know, our mood board, and I can visualize all the things that we have, the curriculum and everything from bed. So this is me in bed, cozy. And then when we flip this way, boom. Now I did used to have a TV in here, but I took the TV from my bedroom and put it in my ATL Airbnb because one guest was like, it's no TV in the bedroom. I'm like, girl, I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. And yeah, so for me, if I did ever need to watch something, we can just turn the iMac and I can watch it. But I really don't watch TV. Like, I caught the Cliff Notes of Love Island from social media. I knew what was going on Love Island from social media. I watched one episode on vacation when I went to Disney with my family. It was on the TV. It was the one where they were kissing everybody. And I was like, oh, no, absolutely not. It couldn't be me. That's what I said. I was like, I don't know. all that kissing, you know, cold sores. That's all I thought. I was like, but also, y'all, I am not a tongue kisser. Like, I don't do that tongue kissing stuff. Even in a relationship, I'm not like the tongue down the throat. What are y'all? Y'all like the tongue kiss? I've never been a make out. Maybe because, I don't know, growing up, my mom didn't allow, like, it was like, don't kiss boys. So I never, like, all that. Ugh. I keep my tongue to myself. Harlem, tell them we keep our tongue to ourselves. Okay, so I'm excited. I have a YouTube video that I am working on, but boom, we gotta get this together. I'm excited. Oh, and let's go into the living room. So in the living room, I did wash the cushions. So the cushions went in the wash and they are drying. They are all over here drying before I put them back on. And then these are things I told y'all, so it's a bit messy in here, but we're gonna get it together. I know what I do want to purchase, and what I want to purchase is I want curtains. So I need two sets of curtains for in here and then curtains for in there. And I need them to, I have tall ceilings, you guys. They're I have tall ceilings, so I have to get some like long ones. I love the model apartment, and so that's my envisionment, but I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to ask who where's these from? We need those because the curtains are gonna be so long. But I typically wake up early because, well, the light is coming through. So by 6:15 a.m. the light is coming through, so I'm waking up. Oh, let me put the stuff in the dryer because I also have like a throw for the living room. Look, I just have I have the cushions everywhere. Now they did wash good. I can say they did wash good. I'll put the link to my actual sofa, but they did what it needed to do. Let's do some stuff in the dryer. I even washed the throw. The little ottoman thing, the little ottoman white fur thing, I washed that too. Everything got washed. Put that over here. Probably don't need to dry that one. I'm gonna dry the cream blankie. I'm going to make the bed. Harlem, is it time to make the bed? Huh? Is it time to make the bed? Huh? Is it time to make the bed? Yeah. I also have some new bedding, like a white bedding. We just have to like open all our packages. Since I've been gone, I do have some new packages, but we have to do one thing at a time. Just for cutie at the bottom. Excuse me, Harlem. Nothing too crazy. We'll figure out something, right? We'll figure it out. Y'all know my Airbnb in Atlanta has my 3 pink paintings. This thing right here is annoying. So I feel like I would have to get a painting that's long to cover it. Like the 3 wasn't gonna work in here because that thing is ugly. So I need something that, you know? I'm also not against like, I was gonna say a mirror, like would a mirror open it up, or should we do an art piece? Maybe an art piece. At one point I also was thinking like the mirrors, the long up and down mirrors right there, but then we would still need an art piece that, you know. So that's what I was thinking. But I'm liking it. I really do. I'm liking it. Although it's not the most ideal, it actually works. It actually works. Let's see if I like sit. Let's get me situated for work because I do need to edit. Okay, boom. I'm right here. I can always put my feet up. Let me bring the desk down. This works. Like, so surprisingly, this really works for me. Okay. What do you think, guys? I think it's good. Harlem steps are over there. Like, I'm single. I live alone. So, what do you think, guys? I think it actually works more than I think. Harlem's right here. He can be close to me. Come here. Come here, Harlem. Harlem can be right here while I'm working. We're together forever. Together forever. And it works. Yay. Okay, let's go get the supply. Oh. The things. Okay, so I have 3 things that need to go on the wall. We have oversized calendar. What are these actually called? These are actually called fabric pin board. So I'm just saying my mood board. So we have our calendar, my mood board, and then we have the whiteboard. And I got the whiteboard with the black border, because you don't have black doors in my place. This could go up right there. Oh, okay. That way, then I would kind of want these 2. And I feel like with this one, I would want to take this one off to write on it and then put it back up. Okay, so that's that over there. I'm about to jump into some work for a quick little set. All right, guys, our white cushions are freshly cleaned. I did some light cleaning to this part of the sofa. I had some makeup on it. My white sofa cleaned perfect. Like it looks good, still white, still fresh, easy to clean. So now I have to put all the cushions back on. But the place is coming together. Now, okay, guys, I don't know. Like, I've never had paintings of myself inside my home. You know, I've never had paintings of myself. I do feel like I would possibly switch these out to like an abstract type of paintings. I don't know, that matches the decor. Because I've never had paintings of myself just up. Like, I put pictures on Instagram, of course, but I don't know, like that's different for me. I have this ottoman, and this is an older ottoman, but you can't wash this on the top. So I just got this and I make it go on top like that to have like a fresh white on it, and boom. So we have that, boom. And so that's how I'm able to keep washing this. You can get this in different colors. So if you have an ottoman that you want to revive, it's nothing wrong with the base of it. You can always get something like this. I mean, it only took us about an hour to get these dang old cushions in, baby. We're done though. Fresh couch. Nobody sit on it. This is what the living room is looking like. I do not know what I want to do to this back wall. We have super high ceilings, so it needs to be something big, and I don't know what I'm going to do over in that area right there either. But the dresser does match the space and the credenza, so it works over there. We just don't know if that's the final setup. That's the setup for now. But I do know, like, this could be, you know, when it comes to decorating your place, you have to give yourself time to get the inspiration. And sometimes it just doesn't click fast. Like, sometimes it takes time to find it. And so we're in that space right now where I'm like moving stuff around and trying to figure out what I want. So if you guys have any ideas about this big wall and what we should do with it, maybe what decor can go over here. They both need to complement the space, and then the kitchen is the gray color.
gray and black. So we have to keep that in mind.
Bad bitch, face card never D. Slash waist pretty petite. Who is she like, bae, it's me. French kiss make it say we. Got 'em all like we. Bad bitch, face card never D. Slash waist pretty petite. Who is she like, bae?